Hi and welcome to rjpasini.com. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is February 20th, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. Today, I got some windows opened up from e-commerce bites, and I just want to share some information with you guys out there. Hopefully I can keep it short and sweet. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Today I want to do some quick news updates here. And the news site I'm getting it from is ecommercebytes.com. So let me give you the URL. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. And as I always say in my videos, it is best to go directly to the website for the simple reasons they have active hyperlinks in there, and you may want to check them out. This story came out February 17, 2020. It goes on to say the title is, Should eBay do live streaming auctions? And in case you're wondering, the woman up here, Ina Steiner, is the owner of e-commerce bites, just to let you know. So every now and then you will see that name pop up here, Ina, like when people are writing into her, it might say, Dear Ina, that's who they're referring to. Excellent website. I refer to this one all the time. This is one of my favorites, and you can sign up as well to get free news, flashes, and updates. Just put your email address and how you heard it. And if you do put up there, just say you heard it from Rich J. Pasini. I'd really appreciate it. I don't have any as far as like I'm at affiliate links with them. The only affiliation I have is when I get their news updates. But if they do ask, please give out that little shout out for me. Okay, so let's read a little more into this here. And I'm not going to read everything verbatim. That's why I gave you the URL. I will read into it a little, and the rest is up to you if you like to pick up where I left off. This one goes on to say eBay's auctions haven't changed much since the site launched. And the question submitted next week for next week's eBay town hall session, a seller asked if the company would consider offering live stream auctions in real time to keep the site up to date with 21st century technology. The seller ID is Walnuts-2.0 said sellers have been running live streaming auctions on Facebook. Sellers could show potential buyer their items in real time, like a real live auction house would do. The buyers would watch on their computer or mobile device while the auctioneer describes the item to the audience. The product can be shown in all different angles and in close-up if necessary. The participants can ask real-time questions and request more information. And it goes on to say here, it's not really much to read here, so I'll read this one here. It says they add excitement and fun, and the seller said, which can lead to a bidding frenzy. And the best thing for the seller is that they don't have to spend hours writing listings and taking hundreds of photos, which is great. That is a good thing. You know, I just did a live video shoot the other day on Facebook. I never did it before, and I felt kind of awkward doing it for the first time because I never did it, but it's pretty cool. And I think, you know something, I read it to see a little earlier. I think I am definitely going to consider this here. I really am. I'm going to get some stuff out of the storage facility, and I'm going to put some stuff on my Facebook group and the eBay Top Rate Sales group. I think I am definitely going to do a live auction. Hey, it can't hurt, right? I mean, why not? Let's try it out. You guys too, check it out. So let me just recap over here. It says they had excitement, fun, and the seller said, which can lead to a bidding frenzy. And the best thing for the seller is that they don't have to they don't have to spend hours writing and taking hundreds of photos. It's a fascinating idea. However, state regulators might look Askins, I guess that's right, as such a format. Some readers may recall it when they came after eBay drop-off stores and the trading assistants for failing to have auctioneers licensed in the mid-2000s. You can read the full post and submit your comment on this thread, eBay discussion board. Well, you know, I know what they're saying about that there. No, you're not, if us as sellers, we're not professional auctioneers, but you're selling something on the market, the Facebook marketplace. What difference does it make, right? I mean, that's how I look at it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know, you're just showcasing your items you have for sale. So I don't know about that. I think I may try it. I think I'm going to go for it. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, because first off, they're going to have to come to your house or a place. Well, if you have a place of business is one thing. In my case, they'll have to come to my residence, where some people may beg to differ. They don't really care to have people come to their house because they feel, security reasons. They're private. They want their privacy. They don't want, having potential buyers coming to the house, picking these things up because now they know where the seller lives. But that's totally up to you. But this seems like a good idea. And I tell you the truth, I toured around with it in my mind. And I never really, really thought about embarking on it, but I think I'm going to, especially with the sales being so slow as they are. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys posted. All right. Anyway, if you read down a little more, you will read the comments on here, and I highly recommend that you guys definitely check out the comments when you get a chance. They really do have people. Well, actually, the people leaving comments are eBay buyers and sellers such as us, such as ourselves, and you can get a takeaway from because sometimes they bring things out to your attention, even to my attention, that I'm not aware of. So you may want to keep that in mind. All right, sounds good. I'm not going to scroll all the way down. Here's the active hyperlinks. That's why I said. That's why I highly recommend you definitely go to the website because this is all the words in blue here are active hyperlinks, and on the side over here too. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to bump out this one here. I like that idea though. I really do. This is another one from e-commerce bites, and this one here came out February 18, 2020. For those of you who know, you always hear me talking about the dates. The reason why I put the dates out there is because I want you guys to know that this is not old information. It's fairly new. Well, it is new in this case here. So I just want to keep you guys abreast of that. I don't want you to think it's like 3 years old and I'm putting it out here. The story over here, Etsy invites sellers to become Etsy U instructors. All right. Now, I cover different topics, different companies, Etsy and Macari every now and then will pop in here. I'll do some Amazon, some PayPal. So if you hear me talking out, dishing out different, what do you call it there, names or companies from other selling platforms, don't be surprised because I get Google alerts on all of these here. So, I just want to share that with you guys. All right. So it goes on to say here, Etsy is taking a page out of eBay's old playbook by launching a new education specialist program called Etsy U. Back in 2004, the the eBay Education Specialist Program launched to train users to teach courses and how to use the site. eBay closed the program and stopped allowing trainers to use educational specialist designation in 2016. Etsy ran a pilot of its new program in 2019, and in March is expanding Etsy U, calling it a program for sellers looking to grow their business and connect with other sellers locally or across the world. Etsy sent an invitation to sellers to become Etsy U instructors and is accepting applications through February 24th. So if you guys want to go out there be an instructor, check it out, man. They want you guys. No, check it out. Let's see what else it's got over here. I'm not going to read too much. You see there's quite a bit here to read. That's why I gave you URL. You could read these stories, okay? So that's why I'm putting the information out there. It's for you guys to check it out. All right, let's move right along. This story here. eBay offers sellers an alternative to TurboLister. All right. Now, remember TurboLister? I like TurboLister. I used to use it back in the day, and I loved it when I found out they were no longer going to support it. I was like, it put you like, because with the TurboLister, I was able to list them all in multiple. You could do multiple listings in it and shoot them off at one shot, and I thought it was a great thing. And unfortunately, they did away with it. They had a new thing. I think it's 6-bit now, from what I see here, is the one that's. I think that's in place of it. Well, let's read a little into this here. This one came out, this story came out February 18, 2020. It says eBay offers sellers an alternative to TurboLister. It says eBay is working with the third-party software provider to offer sellers an alternative to TurboLister, which eBay will stop supporting in July. Okay. Then it goes on to say 6-bit software founder John Slocum confirmed that he has been working with eBay to provide a preferred solution for the TurboLister, which is a desktop tool that allows sellers to manage their listings offline at no extra cost. Okay. Then it goes a little further here. eBay wants to make sure that TurboLister users have a smooth transition, and we have been working with them from the time to get the process in place, he said. I like this here. However, like anything else, I'm looking over here. There's going to be a monthly charge, no doubt. And when it comes to monthly charges, that kind of turns me off. I like the idea of it, but I don't like the idea of paying a monthly charge. But as you can see over here really quick here, I'm just going to highlight this part here. It goes on to say here, eBay felt it was very important to provide a low-cost solution, so we agreed to reduce the pricing in the TurboLister edition. It will be $14.99 a month, which is less than our previous lowest cost option, the Home and Hobby Edition of $19.99 a month. Now, you guys want to look into this here. I like the idea of it. I would love it if it was free, but like I said, anytime there's always going to be, a monthly charge to it, that kind of like turns me off. So for me, that don't work. And anyway, let's. I don't want to expand too much on the topic. Here's the story you're looking for, and it's from e-commerce bites right over here. That's the company you want to get the information from. All right, let's move right along here. Okay, our next story is from e-commerce bites classifieds. and the title is Ever Thought About Your Own E-Commerce Website? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have thought about that. I toyed around with that idea for quite some time, and I'm going to show you basically how I am using my website to kind of like indirectly drive sales to my eBay listings. So I'm going to show you that in a little bit, but let's read a little into this one here. Okay, and again, you know the company, it's from E-Commerce Bytes. You could definitely check it out. But let's read a little into this here. It says you don't have to put up with the constant rules, changes, and a lack of support. You got into the online sales to be your own boss, take it back. It goes on to say here, we could help you set up your own e-commerce website, unlimited items. This is what you get with it, unlimited items, unlimited free Google shopping fees, free payment processing with PayPal or Square, other merchant processes available, your choice of shipping methods and charges. Now, I'm not going to read too much into this here. You could pause the video. You could read the information right off of here. Again, if it is an active hyperlink, they do have them on here. If you look to the left side here, you got artisan and crafts, you got business and, for sales, whatever, clothing and accessories, and so on and so forth. These are all active hyperlinks, so you may want to definitely sign into the website here to check it out for yourself. All right. The reason I'm putting this out there because I want to show you my website that I created, and we're going to bump into it right now. This is my website. Nothing fancy, pretty basic, cut and dry. The program I use to create my website is Serif Web Plus X5. It's a very cut and paste website. If you guys ever want to see me do a tutorial on them, please drop a comment below. I'd be more than happy to show you how I created this website. Very basic, nothing too spectacular, but it gets the word out there. And if you're starting off like I did, you wanted just a basic website to kind of like introduce yourself, tell people a little more about you, whatever. This is a good way to go about it. You could add active hyperlinks in here as well. Like this one here is one to watch me on YouTube. When you scroll down here, this is an active right here. It's an active one here. If you play this here, okay,
whatever it may be.
Okay. You could put a live video in there if you want to. You could put whatever you want. Here, this one says up here, you could also do flash upgrades too. For example, you could also showcase your items here. You just got to acknowledge that when you're going to get this message, and you could do things like this. You could add a lot of stuff on here too. And when you go onto the website, these things will automatically auto load. Okay. The only thing is with my intro, that'll come on all the time too. In some cases, there is a way to deactivate it. I think I'm going to do that there. This way, because some people may not want this to just go right in there right away and hear me out. But yeah, you could deactivate that and stuff like that. So, but right now, for time being, I'm going to leave it like that. And this is just the basics of what I have over here. You could add a lot more to this. You could add as many as you want. It's pretty cut and dry. And then, like I said, when you go through, you pan through it really quick. I got the featured products here. Let me click this on here, my taskbar. Now, if you notice, it's taking a little lag time here. Well, it's not too bad. I do have a lot of stuff running on my task manager on the bottom over here to the bottom right. So and plus I don't have a state-of-the-art computer, but just to let you know, this here, how I embedded these live auctions in here, these from eBay, is through a company called Auction Nudge. Okay, and if you click the page there, these are all live. Auction Nudge is pretty good. It's a little active hyperlink I put into my website, and everything will pop up here. Okay, and you can see it. This is all live. It's really a good little program, Auction Nudge. I got a little about us, so people can read about that. Again, an active hyperlink to eBay Radio, and I also got a little PayPal advertisement down here. And then I got the service here about my services, our feedback, our return policy, combined shipments, tracking, and so on. And you got the contact us. You have the social media. These are all active hyperlinks. I just talk a little about here, nothing spectacular. And I got active hyperlinks to Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And my eBay feedbacks. And these are live feedbacks. Again, this is from Auction Nudge. Okay, that's an active hyperlink. If you go on my website, you click this on, I'll bring you there. I just embedded this. It's an ATL format. And I put it in my eBay listing. I keep saying eBay, I'm sorry. I put in my website there, my format there, the page, the link. And it brings this up. And this is all live, up to date. This is all live, up to date. And then I got a link, last but not least, links to my YouTube channel, of course. Basically, these have to be cut and paste. So you'd have to copy the link like this here and then drop it in your the search bar, search window, and it'll bring you there. I'm working on this here right now to make these active hyperlinks. I just gotta, I'm getting a little more familiarized with it. But if you guys want to do your own, I use, and the hosting company I use is 3ix.com. is for my hosting, and I also registered my domain with them as well. I love the service. I've been with them for a long time, many years. Never had a problem with them. Whenever I did have any issue, which was very minor, I would contact the customer service, and they would help me through it, walk me through whatever the problem I had, and everything was fixed. So really good. It's called freeix.com if you want to check it out. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is February 20th, 2020. I'm wishing you all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.